And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. The Vatican, title possessions, royalty on film, war, endgame, and do the math.
Oh, another math category.
All right, if you're ready, it's double Jeopardy time. Crispin of Viterbo was the first one of these created by John Paul II.
Probably a cardinal.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
Player 2. Wait.
Bishop.
Buzzy. Was a bishop?
No.
Saint.
Anyone else want to hazard a
Saint.
guess on this?
Poop. Sorry.
It's player 3. That's it. We return to you, player 3. You may not use cell phones or felt-tip pens when researching in the secret these.
The Vatican libraries.
Yes, player 1.
Secret. Archives?
Buzzy. Or archives?
Good.
Nerve-wracking?
You again,
Yes.
player 1.
The Vatican for 1200.
The 4 papal these churches include St. Peter's and St. John Lateran.
Basilicas?
Player 1.
Buzzy. Or basilicas?
Correct. Please pick again, player 1.
The Vatican 1600.
The Inventario Manoscritti room is part of this Vatican building.
The library?
It's player 1.
Buzzy. Was library?
Correct. Select again.
The Vatican 2000.
The faithful can make offerings via cash or credit card to the fund called This Man's Pence.
I probably would know it if I saw the choices.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Peter, maybe? Peter?
Buzzy. Who is Peter?
That is correct. Choose again,
Oh, I'm
player
going to get
1.
my calculator because you guys could tell what category I want to do next. Let's do the math for 400.
You okay, Clyde?
39xy divided by 3x equals this.
So 3 goes into 39. How many times?
3 goes to 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 times.
Yeah. And then x goes into xy. If you have xy divided by x, and the x's cancel each other, what's left?
What?
So
I don't know.
x and y divided by the x. If you cross out the x's, what's left?
The 1.
Just the y.
Okay, just.
So 13y.
Okay.
Okay, player 1.
13y. Okay.
Mhm.
Buzzy. Was 13y?
Yeah, good. We return to you, player 1.
Do the math for 800.
Add 20, 21, and 22. Multiply by 3, and you get this.
So
Let's hear it, player 1.
Add. Okay, so add 20, 21, and 22. You get 63. Multiply it by 3. 189. Buzzy. Was 189?
Yes. Player 1, back to you for
do the math for 1200.
selection. -4 times -4 times -2 times -2 equals this.
Okay, so 4 negatives.
Yes.
So
Yes,
it's an even
player
number of
one.
negatives, so it's going to be a positive number.
Yes, so let's
right?
see. -4 times -4 times -2 times -2 equals 64.
Okay.
Buzzy. Was 64?
That's right, way to go. Player 1, pick again.
Do the math 16.
If 7x plus 5 equals 40,
Oh,
x equals this.
that equals 5, because 7 times
It's
5 equals
player
35 plus... Yeah, that's 5. 7 times 5 equals 35 plus 5 equals 40. So 5. Buzzy. Was 5.
You got it. Player 1, back to you.
Do the math, 2,000. Oh, let's go for it. It's math.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are in the lead right now. Please select your wager, player one.
Let's make it a true daily double.
And the clue. From the Greek for stretch, it's the term for the longest side of a right triangle.
Oh. So you got the legs and you got the long side.
Hypotenuse? Oh. Yeah, it is? Okay. What is hypotenuse?
That puts you even
Yes.
farther ahead.
A gutsy move, and
You get to pick again, player
take
one.
advantage of it. Let's do war for 400.
Henry V and Joan of Arc both fought in this lengthy struggle between England and France.
The 100 Years' War.
Player one.
Buzzy, what is 100 Years' War?
Yep. Player one. You pick again.
War for 800.
All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
I seen this
Gas
question.
mask
It's
became
World
a
War
key part of
One.
the soldiers'
You
You guessed
guessed
World War Two, and it was
This is
wrong.
up one
at the
time,
Second
didn't I?
Battle of Ypres during
Go
this
for it.
war.
Okay, player one.
Yeah, World War One. Buzzy, was World War One?
Right.
Yes, and once Matt Jackson had the
Player one. Back
rung
to
in
you.
on the same clue, and he guessed World War Two, not one. So Buzzy, good for you. Let's do war for 1,200.
In the biggest amphibious invasion in history, 350,000 troops invaded this French region in 1944.
Normandy.
Yes, player one.
Buzzy, was Normandy?
Yes.
Sorry about the camera
Player one.
again.
Pick again.
Okay. War for 16.
The 262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first operational fighter jet.
I think it's the Fokker.
Let's hear it, player one.
Yeah.
Buzzy, was Fokker?
No, sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
We don't need to ask why because it's you don't have any other players. Is it going to be the Messerschmitt?
They're not going for it.
Here's the correct response. Messerschmitt.
Yeah, I covered my ears on that because
We return
I
to
always,
you,
yeah,
player
I
one.
always cover my ears when like that stuff happens, like when I'm nervous about something because I don't want to hear that like thing like aww.
Too bad.
Buzzy, back to you though. You still have a big lead. Let's do war for 2,000.
The oldest army unit in the world is this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope.
Yep.
Okay, player
Buzzy.
one.
Swiss Guard.
Was Swiss Guard?
Yes.
Sorry, the camera's a
Select
little
again.
too high this time. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm making a lot of camera adjustments in this game, but just make sure you guys can see it. Buzzy, let's do endgame and let's drop down 2,000.
Oh, sir.
Your
The
fishing
second
was
daily
successful,
double.
Buzzy.
And you have the lead.
So this is endgame.
Lippy.
Oh, so ceramic bands.
Uh-huh.
Medium.
Okay. You know, Buzzy, if you made this a true daily double, no way, I'm not doing that. You would have 107,600. There is no way. 107,600. No way, Alex. Don't do that. I'll wager 18,000.
And the daily double clue. From the Arabic for hunting horn. It's another name for mother of pearl.
Yeah, knacker.
Th-
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This one? Okay. Was knacker?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Choose again, player one.
Let's do endgame for 400.
Christmas in Calais or Cannes?
What is the category?
Endgame.
Okay. Yep.
Buzzy.
Player one?
Noel.
Was Noel?
That is correct. Player one, back to you for our next selection.
Endgame for 800.
In a song from the film The Jungle Book, these are bare.
Necessities.
It's player one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Buzzy, what are necessities?
Good. You get to pick again, player one.
Endgame for 1200.
This Latin term means it does not follow. Hey, what's for lunch?
Okay.
Player one?
Non sequitur.
Buzzy, what is non sequitur?
Right. You again, player one.
Endgame 1600.
Evil gold hoarders are the title guys in Wagner's Ring of the This.
No, I don't know.
Okay, player three. You are correct.
Nibelung.
Player three, you pick again, please. Of Henry Adams.
Title possessions.
I don't know.
Let's hear it, player three. Sorry, that's wrong.
Not inheritance.
Anyone
Let's
else?
leave it alone.
Yeah, I don't really know what they're asking.
Here's the response we were looking for. The education. Please pick again, player three. Of Edwin Drood.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a terrible category. I do not know what they want.
Well, I guess we have to sit through it and...
Sorry.
Here's the correct response. The mystery. You again, player three. Of Nat Turner.
I might be able to get that.
Buzzy.
Yes, player one.
The struggles. Let's go with the struggles.
Buzzy. What are the struggles?
No.
Sorry.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I knew who he is.
The correct response is The Confessions.
Really? That's the last thing I would have guessed.
Player three, you pick again, please. Of Duddy
At least we
Kravitz.
found both daily doubles.
I don't know Duddy Kravitz.
It's player three. Good for you. Player three, back to you.
At least we get rid of the
Of
category.
Young
Yeah.
Werther.
That's a really tough category.
We're talking about the Sorrows. Select again.
This is royalty on film.
Helen Mirren as this queen in The Queen.
Yeah, I think it's
Let's hear it, player one.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Buzzy, who is Queen Elizabeth II?
Yes. Please pick again.
Royalty on
player
film
one.
800.
Kate Blanchett in 1998 as this title queen.
Yeah, I think we knew this one too.
Okay, player
Buzzy.
one.
Catherine the Great.
I think it's Elizabeth the First. I'm pretty sure.
Who is Elizabeth I?
That is correct.
Oh, good for you.
Choose again, player one.
Hold on camera again, guys. I'm sorry. It's necessary. Alright, Buzzy. Royalty on film 1200.
Kirsten Dunst in 2006 as this title queen.
Okay, yeah, I think this was
Yes, player one.
Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette. Buzzy, who is Marie Antoinette?
Good. We return to you, player one.
Royalty on film 16.
Robert Shaw was him in A Man for All Seasons.
That one I don't know.
I think I'll know that.
I think it's Edward.
Player one.
Henry the Fifth, Sixth, or Eighth.
Fifth.
Buzzy, who is Henry V?
Sorry.
Not Henry V.
I think it's the Eighth.
Any other takers? It's player three. Correct.
He's the most famous of
And
the
the
Henrys.
last clue for $2,000. Katharine Hepburn was her in The Lion in Winter.
Yeah, we looked that one up.
Let's
Buzzy.
hear it, player one.
The Eleanor of Aquitaine.
Buzzy, Who is Eleanor of Aquitaine?
Right.
That takes you to 80,800.
Sorry, player 2. You'll not be progressing to final.
Amanda, you